I actually made the mistake and read the comments under the video, and look how much salt I found. I know that I'm late to the party with this, but I gotta make a confession. I've only became a Tom Macdonald fan recently. Like most people, I think, I was turned off by his look and just his tattoos, because let's be honest here, he does look like an intense guy. I had all these pre-assumptions about who he is as a person that I completely misjudged him. I was on Instagram, and on my Explore page I came across a snippet of an interview he did with No Life Shaq. And dude, he just came off so likable, he came off so genuine and just smart, that I was like, damn, I really gotta listen to his music. And I listened to like the first part of Dear Slim. As soon as he said like the first sentence, I had to pause it, and I was like, this goes way too hard. I'm gonna have to film my reaction for this, because this is awesome. There's like so many people who don't even like rap, who are fans of Tom Macdonald. And it just blows my mind that he's that talented and that skilled to make people who aren't even into rap music appreciate his music. So without further ado, let's just get to it, because I can't wait to hear this full song. I used to be a big fan of EMINEM, by the way. I'm hyped to see what he says about him, but I haven't been an EMINEM fan for a long time now, because I think he just changed way too much. I honestly think he's washed up, because all this music is literally just whining about how people don't like his music. And I think maybe M should take the hint.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now.
I'm just gonna shut them up.
My name is Tom Macdonald, people call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome.
Is that the car from the Stan video? Because it honestly looks like it. It looks like it's the same model. Dude, look at the room. It looks exactly like the set where Stan was filmed. Just real quick, can I please ask you to leave a like or maybe even drop a comment, because it really helps me out. I just started doing videos today, and you're probably watching this and have like 0 subscribers. It would be totally awesome if I would have like at least 10, because then I'd be motivated to do better content and to do more videos. And please, please, please tell me which Tom Macdonald song I should listen to next, because I'm really trying to broaden my mind. I feel so dumb now for shutting this guy out just based on how he looks. And I think that's honestly the point of his whole outfit, to just prove how shallow people are. That we like look at this guy and we base our opinions off of his tattoos. So please just blow this up. Send this to a friend, send this to a Tom Macdonald fan, and just tell me which song I should listen to next. I saw that he put out a new song actually called Snowflake, and I know a lot of people are about to be real salty.
I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well as Marshall. I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you...
Pause. Listen. This is why Tom Macdonald is a great artist. Because most rappers, as soon as they're famous, they like forget who brought them there. They like forget their inspirations and they act like they're the greatest and they're. But Tom Macdonald has the humility to admit that EMINEM, as different politically as they are now, Jesus Christ, man, that can't be right, dude. You'd hate to hate yourself. 'Cause Marshall, I'm you. It sounds so evil, but it's so true at the same time. I actually got bullied myself as a kid, and I know what that's like to just put on your headphones and listen to EMINEM and getting you through that. So just respect to Tom Macdonald, man.
EMINEM, you changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, man.
He has like the hockey mask and the blue overalls, just like M performed 2002. That's crazy, man. That's legitimately crazy. Just the attention to detail. And I think the funniest shit is that all the stans that are salty, they don't even get that. Like they weren't even around for that. And Tom was, and Tom is a bigger fan than all of them. Because I read that he paid like $100,000 to get this beat from M. They wouldn't do it. They are just online hating on another great artist. But Tom is actually spending his own money just to say thank you to his biggest inspiration. Y'all wouldn't do it. Y'all are hating on him, but y'all wouldn't do it.
Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture, garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your...
Flipping the bird? Dude, the rhymes. It's just the rhymes.
I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now. They call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both red, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you. Cause in my mind it's still 99. And I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became EMINEM. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah.
The funniest thing is that the same stands who are triggered now about like every single word Tom Macdonald says are the same people who thought it was hilarious when EMINEM said the same things. Like, the only people I saw hating on the song are like really, really young, like kids, because they haven't been around for all the old EMINEM songs, but he was like ripping on politics, ripping on mainstream media. Like, they don't understand that Tom and M are doing the exact same thing. It's just that Tom is doing it now in a culture where it's actually looked down upon. Because EMINEM was celebrated for the fact that he went against the mainstream, while Tom Macdonald is just getting hate. Dude.
Whether you love me or hate me, you think I'm crazy. Dropped 100 grand to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would have committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's...
The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would have committed suicide before I was a rapper. If you dare to talk shit about this man.
But I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when you became EMINEM. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Marshall, remember back when you became EMINEM. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah.
Man, this is exactly as good as I was expecting it to be. Like, this is awesome. It sucks that EMINEM isn't as good as he used to be, because if he was, he might have actually done a collab with Tom Macdonald on this. And maybe there's still one coming in the future. We don't know. Like, I don't know if EMINEM has responded to this. Is it true that his girlfriend, Nora, does like all of his videos? Because that's what he said in the interview with No Life Shaq. He was like, he said that they filmed it in like a day, and it's only the two of them in his apartment, and like they're doing everything independently. It's crazy. Like, seriously, if you hate on this song, like, I'm not saying you have to like it, but if you're like actually picking this apart and trying to criticize Tom for dropping $100,000 just to thank his idol, something is wrong with you. Like, he's doing all of this independently, while like this major big rap stars, they just mumble over beats for 3 minutes and they make a hit. And music like this is getting suppressed by YouTube. It's not in the charts, it's not on the radio, because he's doing all of this on his own. And if you have any kind of dignity, you would at least respect the effort and not sit at home and write mean, triggered YouTube comments about other people's favorite artists. Like, how sad do you have to be to criticize one man and his girlfriend who are just doing this on their own? Seriously. What have you done? What have you done today? I think, like, I've seen people criticize the hook, and I would say the hook is the weakest part of this song, but it honestly sounds like a vintage M hook, and I think that's the reason why. Because when he's rapping, when he's doing his own thing, Tom Macdonald is best, but like, he had the hair, he had the car, he went for it. Like, he really put the effort in, and he just went 100. Like, he didn't half-ass this. So just